Hello, guys. Hope you're doing well. This is TJ, and you're listening to Beyond the Ring podcast. And welcome to my NWA Power review. And this was a decent show. For some many weeks we've been seeing solid show, good show, but this show was a kind of a bummer. Not the pieces are not moving that much, but still. Okay show, I mean a decent show, I can say that. So it began with the interview of by Kyle Davis of the Strictly Business, and they discuss about the triple threat match they've been having: Tom Latimer, Chris Adonis versus Paro. This triple threat match for the second triple threat match for the number one contendership and for the national championship. So laying out there a good, good promo, solid promo there, and again Uh, actually, Nick Aldis says that he's kind of Billy Corgan is the one who is actually trying to demolish the business that they're having. So trying to dissolve this team. So pretty kind of same kind of promo right there. And we get to the first match, which was. And before that, we saw another segment as well, where May Melantine was backstage interview with War Kings Crimson, and Crimson said that he picked a no disqualification match tonight against Slice Boogie, and they are having the storyline because they attacked Slice Boogie actually attacked, I think so. So that's why. No, nothing much interesting or something. The first match we saw the mystery man, and they didn't clear out who he is, and they already said last week or so that it's only known by Billy Corgan. So Mystery Man versus Matthew Mims, okay match, decent match. Nothing to say about. In the end, we saw Mims had their performance, a good offense on Mystery Man, and Mystery Man gets back, and he had the strength advantage, some back elbow smashes, short arm reversal by Mims, and in the end, Mims headbutts the masked man. Mims levels man with a two body avalanche, and Mims with a running lariat. Then Mims connect with a big strong splash, and in the end, the man. Masked man plants Mims with a cartwheel death belly driver to pick up the victory. Opening match, and then we saw Austin Idol vignette, and then we saw a Kyle Davis interview with Serena Deeb and Thunder Rosa. This was good, and they are trying to have a very good match coming weeks. Serena Deeb versus Thunder Rosa for the number one contendership, maybe. But we see actually Kylie Ray as well, and Kylie Ray actually she says that she actually expressed her gratitude for being in the NWA, and Ray calls Deeb and Rosa two of the best wrestlers in the world today. And in the end, we saw also Sky Blue coming out. And Melina also come out, and Melina, and maybe we'll be having Serena Deeb and Kylie Ray, because they were standing like that. Serena Deeb and Kylie Ray standing together with Thunder Rosa and what's her name, Melina. So Sky was also there. So I think so. Thunder Rosa is kind of a turning heel, as Melina was kind of saying that she's not the NW champion. You goes to AW, and you are not the champion here. Thunder Rosa is the champion, is the established superstar more. It's just kind of there. So we can't accept like that. So she's been the champion for so long right now, whole over the pandemic. So Melina calls Reeve an outsider. That leads to the whole of the brawling, and a good segment right there. I think so. This is gonna be a tag team match next week. I don't know why they didn't announce next week matches and all. And I have been seeing this, and maybe if they have some laying out like next week matches would be this, and that would be good. All of the promotions do that. So I don't know why they don't know. And then we get to the next segment. May Valentine had a backstage interview with Terrell and Genocide, and Terrell says that Deeb and Rosa shouldn't sleep on Genocide, because kind of Terrell is kind of moving towards Genocide right now. So she has the experience on Camille, and now she's going with Genocide right now. So Genocide. So quite a lot of superstars who could be coming for the women's title. So that was the segment, and then we got a second match. Tyrus versus Proud and Clearwater, and BLKGs. I don't know why this match was, and they had the shenanigans matchup. This was nothing. Clearwater and Austin. Clearwater is such a good wrestler I've been seeing in New Japan Strong. and coming to NWA and doing this, man. I mean, I don't know what they did. And Clearwater just Clearwater and BLKG actually says to just fall and he will pin, and they Paris goes in the double cover and picks up the victory. Nothing was there, and third match, this actually degraded this show very much, and took a lot of interest from me. I mean, it was so bad. Nothing was there, not even a squash. And third match, for what reason they did? I mean, no, I don't know. Third match, we saw Crimson with Jack Stein versus Slice Bookie. No DQ, a false count anywhere. This was a okay match, a decent match. They are not good at false count anywhere matches or something, but still, it was a okay match, a decent match, and. In the end, we saw Dane actually says that Crimson, because he got Dane actually had the chair, and Dane actually had the chair. Crimson actually got the chair, and Dane says we don't need this, and he hit with Boogie with the. It doesn't need to Boogie with the chair. Crimson plants Boogie with the Death Valley driver and picked up the victory, and kind of a exchange right there, but still a decent match, nothing to say about. And then we get to the fourth match, which was the main event, and this was a good match. I mean, this was a solid main event, I would say. Chris Adonis versus Tom Latimer versus Paro, and right out of the bat, Chris Adonis and Tom Latimer actually had the strategy that they would be going against Paro, and whenever Paro was they took over Paro, and they actually take him outside, and whenever Paro comes into the ring, and they actually gangs upon him, and Tom Latimer actually tries to pin Paro first time, and he actually seen, and he says that we two be can fight and have the winner. And then in the end, we saw that was very interesting that they did. And the whole situation was this: Chris Adonis, Tom Latimer was fighting, and that was a good piece of wrestling right there, and they were having good wrestling. And Paro was taken out, and by multiple times, and in the end we saw Paro hits the Paro driver for a 2 count. Paro makes a comeback with the power moves, a splash, body splash onto the corner. Paro responds with a sit-out powerbomb for a 2 count. Adonis has a Paro onto the top turnbuckle, and Strictly Business goes to the top rope and hit the double superplex. And Adonis tells Latimer to go onto the turnbuckle and hit that moonsault, but as he was going to the top, and but Chris Adonis actually took up the victory, and Adonis didn't like that. Adonis took up the victory, and Tom Latimer didn't like that what he did. So maybe kind of dissension angle that is being shown. They didn't show anything, but I think that would be a talking point. I mean, maybe we could see Tom Latimer actually having a singles match or something. Certainly this is going to be the match right now. Tom Latimer versus the winner of last week's match. I don't remember who it was. I think it was. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. So, anyways, this was the show, and this was a decent show, nothing to lose about. And if you don't watch this, there's nothing you could lose. But if you have time, just watch the main event, and that was a good solid main event. And that was it. And I hope you like this review, a short review of NWA Power. Nothing much to speak about this show, that's why. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Until then, stay energetic and peace.